Alongside, making his way to the ring, it's Vladimir Klitschko, one of the most recognized athletes the world over. Fighting out of Ukraine, in his prime, he was unbeatable. Deontay.
This bout is...
All the talking has been done. It's time. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. He threw a punch and just got countered. They're both trying for a knockout. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He scores with the... And he did not take that well at all, Klitschko. Klitschko! Oh, my word! And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your glove.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner.
Oh my God, Johnny! Klitschko is stumbling around. He's got to find himself here. Do you believe this? Klitschko is down! And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
A shot from the god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you all right?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that. It's all about Klitschko in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than the other.
Listen.
On to the second round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? And twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
His stamina is off the charts. Fighters completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
You're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching your every move, your every twitch.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. As bad as...
That's his round.
On to the third. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Good counter punch. He just misses with that jab. Forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter shot. Missing with the hook. Counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter punch right up the middle. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. Here we go to the fourth round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Think of holding on here for a minute. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That counter punch caught him clean. Fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be hard.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as the legend Klitschko is on the canvas. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Where did that come from? What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
How about that time counter shot? They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Well done with that counter shot. He misses with that jab. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little favorite and pickpocket him.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter shot. Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. Holding nothing back here in the round. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. It's no secret who has the advantage.
Come on, you switch.
This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Swing and a miss with that left hook. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to...
And the Bronze Bomber goes down. He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your glove.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Talking about Wilder in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the... Here comes round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Catch and shoot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter. A fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Beautiful counter punch. Stamina is off the charts. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They exchange punches. time they throw a shot, they get countered. Couldn't land that jab. His stamina is off the charts. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six. You are right.
Talk about Klitschko in that last round.
The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet.
And now you've let him back in. That's going to be a tough one.
And we enter the 8th round. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around? How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.